just like that, it is the second week of the month. And magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to Afternoon Delight. I'm Denise and this time we are starting the week right with a heaping serving of, again, Afternoon Delight. Okay, syempre, ang unang tanong ng ating mga nanonood ngayon, nasaan nga ba si Manong Lourdes de Vera? Ang sagot po dyan ay may sineselebrate siyang milestone. Actually, nung Sunday, meron siyang what do you call this? Meron siyang finiture sa isang na art gallery. Pero ngayon po, makakasama natin ay syempre ang ating suki dito sa Afternoon Delight, si Tita Pauline Verzosa.
Hello!
Tita Pawi!
Good afternoon po mga ka-Afternoon Delight. Yes, we're sitting in. Suki po tayo, but this time for Lourdes de Vera, si Tito Lourdes. May sineselebrate nga daw na something special. Naku, nalaman ko kanina lang. Pero Bukas.
Oo.
Special day, abangan po.
Oo, iniwasan tayo ni Tito Lourdes. Pero sa Wednesday naman daw, ay babalik siya.
Babawi naman siya.
Babawi siya. So, si Tita Pawi po muna ang makakasama natin today and tomorrow.
And tomorrow, yes, for Lourdes. Magbe-break muna siya.
Syempre, busy-busy ang Tita Pawi mo dahil sasamahan niya tayo dito sa Afternoon Delight. Pero, Pawi will also be doing the big story starting tonight. Tell us more about that.
Yes, so we're officially joining the big story already starting tonight, February 10, of course. Big story is at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I will be joining Miss Regina Lay and Sean Yao. So, papalit po tayo kay Gretchen Ho, who has already also moved to the morning blocks naman starting today, no, sa Morning Matters. Nag-debut na sila kanina.
Yes.
At 8 a.m. naman yon. So, balik umaga na to si Gretchen. Papalit na po tayo sa kanya sa gabi. And we're so excited, of course, for this opportunity to learn na rin alongside si Sean and Regina. And it's a good challenge kasi grabe talaga yung show na yun. Alam naman natin, di ba? Parang kailangan talaga prepared ka at you have the opportunity to really ask newsmakers and government officials about issues in the country.
I-share ko lang, yung show po na yun ay 8 p.m. pero dapat mga 8 a.m. pa lang. Gumagawa ka ng assignment mo. Okay, but we're not just excited, of course, for Tita Pawi and for Gretchen Ho for her new show, Morning Matters. Siyempre, kasama din po ang bagong lineup ng ating One News morning programs. You have Money Talks with Miss Cathy Young and si Angelo or Diego Castro. Kasama si Angela Castro with News and Views. That's at 10 to 11
10 to 11. Before that, it's Money Talks with Miss Cathy Young, as you mentioned. 9:30 ayan, So, exciting morning block for One News as we start of 10 days into February. But ito, napakaganda because you get to start your day, sabi nga ni Gretchen, start your day strong. Si Miss Cathy, start your day profitable. Tapos kila Diego naman, end your morning with a bang. So, I'm so happy to see a new programs in our lineup kasi very informative rin naman talaga yan.
Ito yung delight of the day naman natin. Nothing informative about this aside from the fact na alam natin na hindi ito masyadong ikakatuwa ng inyong mga dietitian siguro, tsaka inyong mga trainer. We have donuts on the show dahil malapit na po ang Valentine's Day at syempre kailangan ng tamis these days amid all those political bickerings. Diba?
Hindi pa February 14 and na tayo dito, puro matatamis. Ano bang gusto mo dyan, Tita Denise?
Ako, simple lang ako. Gusto ko yung choco butternut ba yan? And then usually gusto ko yung Bavarian.
Bavarian? Ay, parang wala tayong Bavarian ngayon.
Wala. Pero kasi ito ata yung mga premium para iba-ibang flavor.
Ay, social. Bongga pala kayo dito sa Afternoon Delight. Pero ako titikim ako nito.
Go!
With sprinkles. Wow, parang bata, no? But ito, gusto ko tong donut na to. Ayan. So, February 14, of course, happening this Friday. Valentine's Day.
Traffic.
Parang wala ka bang plano?
Ikaw ang tanungin natin at ikaw ang alam natin na mukhang may plano. Pero ngayon po, ang plano natin ay syempre ituloy-tuloy ang usapan sa ating mga social media stories. Unahin natin on onesports.ph. EJ Obiena claims breakthrough 2025 victory in France ahead of his staff crown defense.
Yan.
So ito po yung unang panalo ni EJ Obiena in 2025 after getting that back injury that kind of hindered his performance in Paris 2024. But you know, EJ is on a roll. Again, reigned supreme in the meeting Mesdemoiselles Athleter to win his first title this year. The week before, he had a silver finish at the International Jump Meeting Cottbus 2025 in Germany.
Well, it's nice to see EJ, of course, not only back in action, diba, pero manalo pa ng kanyang unang gold medal for this season, and for sure it'll only get better for EJ. We're so excited. Kahit na hindi niya nakuha yung gusto niya, na-achieve yung goal niya in Paris 2024, well, EJ's resilience, diba, nandyan naman talaga yan. So very inspiring, and we can't wait, of course, to see EJ achieve more things.
Oo.
5.70 meters, tama ba?
Yes, oo.
Pero alam naman natin si EJ, nag 6 meters na
Correct.
siya, diba? Part na siya ng elite club na yan. So, hopefully, matapatan pa niya yung kanyang record, if not surpass it. On the leading up to 2028,
Correct.
Los Angeles Olympics.
Long year ahead, and we wish EJ well, of course. Sana he remains healthy all throughout, not just the year, pero hanggang 2028.
Hanggang 2028,
Okay.
para tuloy-tuloy na.
Okay, sige, punta naman tayo sa ating susunod na storya. This one has gone viral over the weekend. ANDI EIGENMANN clarifies that her partner, Filmar Alipayo, did not cheat. Plus, the woman friend of Filmar being dragged into this controversy has spoken up.
Ito, maging marites muna tayo, diba? Kasi nag-viral talaga to over the weekend. So, ito nga, si Filmar got a tattoo, a matching tattoo, with his supposed friend, who is a Swedish underwater photographer, is ito nga, si Pernilla Zhu, or Zhu. And naglabas kasi si Andy ng parang stories, I believe, on her
May mga cryptic
personal
post daw.
Instagram account. She'd never do that, parang ganon, mga quotes. Tapos parang kinausap pa niya si ChatGPT about it. Nagtanong pa siya kay ChatGPT, how should I feel? Is it sus, parang ngayon, very Gen Z term, diba? So, ito na nga, and a lot of netizens chimed in kasi tama nga bang ang partner mo daw ay kumuha ng tattoo sa kanilang kaibigan? At,
Couples tattoo daw ang sinatawag.
Couples tattoo. At parang hindi raw ata tinanong muna si Andy.
At ito pa, Tita Pawi, yung tattoo kasi is 224. So ang daming speculations. Yan bang 224? Yan ba ay 224? 224? Ano ibig sabihin niyan? Anong significance niyan? Yan ba ay date? Kasi meron din kumakalat online na screenshot, hindi makita kung sino yung nag-post, binura yung pangalan. Pero nilagyan ng meaning yung 224 na today, tomorrow, forever.
Ay, may ganon.
May ganon akong nakita.
224.
Oo.
Naku, hindi kasi
Gamitin
natin
mo hashtag yun, no?
Pwede, no? Diba?
Mag-social ka.
Kunin ko na rin yung 224 na yan, kami ni Andre. Pero, ito na nga, diba? Well, it's hard to tell kasi nga we don't know both sides. Correct. Or parang hindi naman talaga natin alam yung situation. But as far as itong si Pernilla, as far as she's concerned, she did post saying, "I'm sorry guys, but don't forget that I love the Philippines. We're all going through something." Sabi niya, "Can we at least try to be kinder to one another naman? I mean, no harm to others. If you were kind to me, I can assure you that I'll be kinder to you. Never judge someone without knowing the whole story. You may think you understand, but you don't." She went on to say, "I just don't understand why some people have so much hate in their minds and bodies. I hope that if ever you make a hurtful comment, you can still sleep peacefully at night and smile knowing you've caused someone pain. I'm still human din naman. I still feel hurt. And when it's too much, it cuts deep." And she ended that with saying also, "I hope you never become the reason someone cries themselves to sleep or questions their worth, wondering why they weren't good enough." Ayan. So,
asking for kindness.
asking for kindness.
Totoo rin naman, hindi naman natin alam ang totoong storya and what happens behind closed doors, 'di ba? Sila lang naman may alam niyan. Pero some are saying na parang don't run your mouth if you were talking about something you know nothing about.
Oo.
'Di ba? Parang although naiintindihan natin kasi halo-halo ang sinasabi ng mga netizens dito. Of course, malaking storya in the past nung si ANDI EIGENMANN ay lumipat ng Siargao. Merong mga nagja-judge na bakit parang hindi daw masyadong bagay, iniwan niya yung
limelight.
Yung limelight, the what do you call this, yung kanyang social status here in Manila, na, 'di ba, parang medyo living a simpler life in Siargao, tapos parang ganito daw yung nangyari. So doon tinitira si Filmar. Pero meron akong mga nabasa, Tita Pao, and I'd like to get your thoughts. Ang sabi naman ng mga pro-Filmar, you let yourself go. Dati artista ka, you're all made up. Ngayon, parang lagi kang nasa dagat. Tapos, Their words losyang daw.
Naku, parang ano naman yan. Hindi naman ata maganda sabihin yan, especially to a mother.
Correct.
To the mother of your children.
Correct.
O kung ganun man ang tingin ng mga taong yun. Naku, huwag niyo po sabihin sa mga asawa niyo because being a mother and living a simple life, there's nothing wrong with that. Nasa ano naman yan. You know, at the end of the day, siguro it's better for the two of them to really just patch things up privately, 'di ba? Kasi relationship nila 'yan, and of course at the end of the day we hope na everyone gets along, not just ito si Andy, pati si Philmar, pati na rin yung si Pernilia, kasi I heard parang long time friends kasi talaga ata sila ni
Nauna
Philmar.
daw.
Nauna pa nga.
Oo, nauna daw sila
before
maging friends.
nung relationship or marriage din nila ni Andy. So if they have a close relationship talaga with one another, then maybe they can settle it eventually.
Okay. Speaking of relationships, on the Philippine Star via Live, here are signs a relationship will last according to wedding photographers.
Uy,
Oh.
eto, ako ikakasal ako. So,
Ayan, sige.
interested ako. Ano ba yung mga signs na yan? Kailangan ko mag-take notes para
Well, sabi
gagawin ko
nila,
siya.
pag daw, kasi syempre mga photographers, they see yung mga, the small things, yung mga binabantayan talaga nila. Yung communication daw. So madalas nakikita na minsan nasusunod yung bride, nasusunod yung groom, but if the couple is able to really talk about what they want, kahit during the wedding, kahit yung mga bulungan, all that, nako.
Tama naman yun, di ba? Walang, ano ba ito yun? Yung wala yung sunod-sunuran lang.
Submissive.
Oo, tapos merong dominant na.
Correct.
Basta sumunod ka na lang.
Oo.
Mas maganda kung may communication dyan and nagko-compromise yung couple.
Dapat din daw may common goal. Paano kaya nakikita ng photographer
Oo nga
yun?
Baka siguro kung nag-align sila dun sa vision na mga gusto nila.
Goal daw nila makuha yung photos na iti-treasure nila. Kahit,
Ayun.
siguro mga poses ba yun? Ganun.
sa style siguro nung photography. Ito rin, they spend more time together. Oh, yan.
The chemistry is off the roof.
Ito yung sample pa nung article, no? Si Maine Mendoza, pati si Arjo Atay. So, ayan. Of course, may kita mo naman talaga nga sa wedding yan kung may chemistry. Pero ang tanong, kahit ba mawalang chemistry, magtatagal. Sabi ng ating executive producer, meron mga ganon.
Oo.
Interesting, curious ako doon, Kasi kung walang chemistry but you still love each other, I think that's a different kind of love language din na kahit na hindi kayo nagkakaintindihan on some things, you agree to disagree, I guess, or because you love your partner so much.
Compromise?
Oo,
ganon?
parang ganon.
Compromise or are you comfortable? Magkaiba kasi yun, di ba?
Oo.
Naku,
Ang daming tanong nitong mga...
Mahaba-habang usapan yan. Let's not get into that. Punta na lang po tayo sa ating susunod na entertainment. Susunod na storya in entertainment.
Yes, of course, in entertainment. Well, the MVP Group is set to produce a Hollywood film. News 5 correspondent MJ Marfori tells us more in this report.
From Titanic, Avatar, at Charlie's Angels franchise, ilan lang ang mga ito sa most successful Hollywood films of all time. At ang direktor, scriptwriter, at cinematographer ng mga pelikulang ito, magsasama-sama para gumawa ng big-budget Hollywood movie sa Pilipinas. Ang producer nito, walang iba kundi our very own MVP Group.
This is the first major Hollywood movie that is being produced by a Filipino. So MVP thought of financing this movie, and as you described it, it took 2 years in the making. He sent me out there to find a top-notch scriptwriter, and you know that we got Karen McCullough of the famous Legally Blonde. Fortunately, we were able to engage also director Donald Petrie. The other fascinating aspect of it too is we were able to sign up this famous cinematographer who was involved in the Titanic and Avatar.
Romantic comedy film ang gagawin, pero secret muna kung sino mga lead stars mula sa Hollywood. Pero syempre, marami ring Filipino talents sa cast. Nasa bansa na nga ang Hollywood director na si Donald Petrie at producer na si Raja Collins na nakilala na ang ilan sa mga nag-audition mula sa Pinas. Kinamusta nga natin ang experience nila with Filipino top talents.
After Julia Roberts came in, Demi
no.
Moore, right?
Demi Moore. No, listen, so far, at the beginning of any audition, one always has a little trepidation, Listen, I know it feels sometimes like, ooh, it's us against them. They have to prove something or something like that. It's just the opposite, really. It makes our job easy when the actor is great. And so far, it's been great.
Oh, wow.
So it makes my job very easy.
Sisimula na ang shoot ng pelikula dito sa Pinas ngayong summer.
Two general objectives. One is MVP has it in his heart to help the film industry. One is to attract more Hollywood outfits to come and do filming in the Philippines. And then the other one is to shout to the world, here we are, we're ready to join the global competition. And of course, equally important is we want to showcase to the world how beautiful not only the sceneries of the country is, but also share with them our Filipino culture.
Nagpalit na nga ng pangalan ng K-pop group na New Jeans. Sa panayam sa CNN, sinabi ng grupo na makikilala na sila ngayon bilang NJZ. Sa Biyernes, ang opisyal na name reveal at sa Marso sila magpo-perform sa ilalim ng bagong pangalan sa ComplexCon Hong Kong Festival.
Now, Filipina beauty queen Dia Mate is Reina Hispano-Americana 2025. She was crowned during the pageant's coronation night in Bolivia today. Mate is the second Filipina to claim the title following Winwin Marquez's victory in 2017. Okay, at this point, batiin na natin ang lahat ng nanonood ng Afternoon Delight via live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and on TikTok.
Okay, hello po. Ayan. Hello, Sir Lord, Ma'am Denise. Naku, hindi po si Sir Lord ang nakaupo.
Saan yan? Sa YouTube?
Sa YouTube. Okay. Ayan, girl power. Of course, girl power tayo. This Monday afternoon, girl power sila Tita Pau and Tita Denise. Hello, Bea Dalisay. And then, ito si JN Ramos. Sabi niya, good afternoon, Kamarienda Lights. Lovely Lods, Denise, and Pao.
Si Magsi sabi, hello to you both. Si Miss Universe pala. Ang taray na Miss Universe pala pumalit kay Sir Lord. Oo nga, yun
Saan
yung girl
yan?
power. No, sabi ni Rudel Alcantara, si Magsi, yan yung suki natin. Oo. Napanood ko si Miss Universe sa PBA Rush last Sunday. Ay! Talaga namang
Oo, last Sunday pa yon nung knockout match. Tama. Sa PBA. Uy, PBA, daming exciting games sa kahapon. Yung magsa-semis na. But the quarterfinals kahapon, I believe natalo ng Barangay Ginebra yung Meralco. So, daming
exciting
ngayon sa Commissioner's Cup.
Ay, tsaka isa pang exciting, speaking of the PBA, i-mention lang natin, merong unveiling of the...
Yung may sa baba?
Oo, of the logo.
Oo.
Kasi 50th na ng PBA.
Oo, nakita ko nga sa baba. Sabi ko, anong meron today?
Ay, si M. Ladja. Hi, Denise. So, ayan. Alam niya kung bakit wala si Manong Lord. Sige, mag-comment ka ulit sa Wednesday, ha? Kasi nandito si Lord nun. I-save muna natin yung comment mo.
Yes.
Oo. Okay? Sige, mamaya ulit babati po tayo if you wanna join in the fun and the conversation. Mag-comment lang po at mamaya susubukan naming batiin kayo ulit. Time out muna tayo. We have more stories for you right after the break. Magbabalik po ang Afternoon Delight. Stay with us. Magandang hapon pong muli. This is Afternoon Delight on One News. Ako po si Denise with Pauline Verzosa.
And now in the news, well, flooding hit some parts of the country over the weekend. In Palawan, a house in Barangay San Pedro, Puerto Princesa, was submerged in water yesterday. Some other parts of the city were also hit by raging floodwaters due to non-stop rains triggered by the shear line. Meanwhile, up to waist-deep floods were also experienced in Baco, Oriental Mindoro. At least 20 barangays in the town were inundated after the Alag River overflowed due to incessant showers. Floodwaters also have subsided in some villages as we speak. And in Tacloban, ankle-deep floods have affected several villages due to non-stop rains. The same weather system affecting Palawan and Mindoro persists in the eastern Visayas city. According to Pag-asa, the shear line will continue to bring scattered rains and isolated thunderstorms over Visayas, Bicol region, Mimaropa, Quezon, and Aurora today. Easterlies and the northeast monsoon or amihan will also bring rains in some parts of the country.
Moving on to another story, supporters are rallying behind Vice President Sara Duterte after her historic impeachment at the House of Representatives. The details from News 5 correspondent Bril Montalvo.
Dumayo sa Davao City ang ilang supporters ni Vice President Sara Duterte para magsagawa ng indignation rally kahapon ng hapon. Pagkondena raw ito sa impeachment complaint na kinahaharap ng bise.
Kahit nung sa EDSA, dumalo rin kami para suportahan lang din po si Sara.
May bitbit pa silang mga tarpaulin. Iboboykot daw nila ang higit 200 kongresista na pumirma pabor sa pagpapatalsik kay VP Sara. Lilitisin ang impeachment ng bise sa Senado. Paglilinaw naman ni Senate President Chis Escudero.
Hindi po namin trabaho i-convict sa. Hindi po namin trabaho i-acquit sa. Trabaho po namin tiyakin na magagawaran sa ng hustisya. Trabaho po namin na tiyakin na maging credible at paniwala at paniniwala ng sambayanan ng proseso.
Sa ngayon, wala pang petsa ang impeachment trial sa Senado. Kailangan daw munang mag-convene ang impeachment court at magagawa lang yan kapag nakasession sila. Pero nakareses ngayon at sa June 2 pa magbabalik pagkatapos ng eleksyon. Unang sinabi ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos na bukas siyang magpatawag ng special session kung hihilingin ng Senado. Sabi naman ni Senator Joel Villanueva.
If the President is requesting or the body would, majority of our colleagues wanted a special session, I have no problem with it. I'm willing to comply.
Okay, another group of Duterte allies have filed charges against House Speaker Martin Romualdez and other lawmakers. This is over the alleged falsification of legislative documents related to the 2025 national budget. Complainants include former Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez, senatorial aspirant Jimmy Bondoc, attorney Ferdinand Topacio, and the Citizens Crime Watch. Aside from Romualdez, they are also suing House Majority Leader Manix Dalipe, Representatives Zaldico, and Acting Appropriations Committee Chairs Dela Kimbo.
And now here are some stories we're watching 91 days before the national and local elections on May 12. The 90-day campaign period for national candidates officially starts tomorrow, February 11. 156 party list groups and 66 senatorial bets can now go around the country and make the online rounds accordingly. The campaign period ends on May 10 with a pause for Holy Week or Maundy Thursday and Good Friday on April 17 and 18. Meanwhile, Comelec has reportedly printed over 17 million ballots for the 2025 elections. This accounts for 24% of the 72.1 million ballots needed for the polls. The target production is over 1.5 million ballots per day. And millennials and Gen Z reportedly make up 63% of voters for 2025. Comelec data shows 69.6 million registered voters for the May 12 elections. Of these, 34.15% are millennials, while the Gen Z comprises nearly 29% of eligible voters. And Senator Bato de la Rosa has apologized for mocking Akbayan Representative Percy Sendaña's appearance. He admitted his remarks were, quote, inappropriate and hurtful. For his part, Sendanya accepted the senator's apology but urged him to also say sorry to those hurt by the remark. De La Rosa earlier threatened to punch Sendanya to make his face even. Sendanya is a stroke survivor.
Now, the big question is just how much should a national and local candidate spend in an election campaign? Here's an explainer from our news editor, Ed Lingao.
Magkano kailangan mong gastusin para maging senador ng bayan? Matagal nang kinilala ng mga eksperto na panahon ng repasuhin ang campaign spending limit sa batas. Sa ngayon kasi, nakatali pa rin yan sa 3 pesos per registered voter lamang para sa kumakandidatong senador hanggang konsehal. 1991 pa yung spending limit na yan, dagdag riyan. Pwedeng gumastos sa mga political parties ng 5 piso para sa bawat registered voter. Sa ngayon po, meron na tayong 68.6 million registered voters. Kaya't ang spending limit para sa mga tumatakbong senador nasa 205 million pesos lamang. At ang mga partido pwedeng gumastos ng 343 million pesos. Pero ito po ang napakahalagang konteksto. Nagsisimula lamang ang kwentahan yan pagpasok ng campaign period o sa February 11, 2025. Sa makatwid, ang lahat ng gastos ng mga umaambisyong maging senador bago pumatak ang February 11 hindi binibilang ng COMELEC. Dati kasi, bawal pa yan. Sa Section 80 ng Omnibus Election Code of 1985, bawal ang pangampanya ng labas sa campaign period. Disqualification agad yan. Pero taong 2007, pinasa ang RA 9369, ang amendment sa Automation Law. Nakasaad kasi sa batas na ito na ang tao ay matuturing lamang na kandidato pag nagsimula na ang campaign period. Taong 2009, nagdesisyon ang Korte Suprema sa Piñera versus Comelec base sa bagong batas na yan. Sinabi ng hukuman na hindi maituturing na kandidato ang isang tao hanggat wala pa sa campaign period. Magmula noon, wala nang matinong limitasyon sa paggastos ng mga kandidato. At ang sabi ng Korte, kung gusto nating baguhin ang sistema, abay kailangan baguhin ang batas.
Here now is a quick rundown of more stories on One News. A Strat-based SWS survey shows 32% of Filipinos felt their lives improved in the past year. 25% said their life got worse, while 43% felt nothing changed. The Trade Department has approved the price hike for Pinoy Tasty and Pinoy Pandesal due to higher cost of raw materials. Pinoy Tasty is now priced at 44 pesos, up by 3 pesos and 50 centavos. Meantime, Pinoy Pandesal now costs 27 pesos and 25 cents, up by more than 2 pesos. Former Senator Manny Pacquiao Security Chief Jojo Kagumay has addressed the EDSA bus lane violation of their service vehicle. He said the driver was reprimanded and ordered to return, apologize, and accept the ticket. The driver earlier left the scene after getting flagged by authorities.
Now from local to global headlines, here's the News Minute from the Associated Press.
This is AP News Minute. Officials say Israeli forces withdrew from a key Gaza corridor on Sunday in the latest commitment under a ceasefire with Hamas. Talks on the second phase of the truce were due to start last week, but Israel and Hamas appear to have made little progress. The United Nations humanitarian chief says famine has been mostly averted in Gaza as a surge of aid enters during the fragile ceasefire. The Trump administration orders the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau to halt nearly all of its work. According to an email sent Saturday night, the agency was created by Congress to protect consumers after the 2008 financial crisis. Donald Trump is set to make history as the first president to attend the Super Bowl in New Orleans while in office. Trump won Missouri and Pennsylvania, the states represented in Sunday's game, on his way to a second term last November.
Okay, this afternoon, the Light on One News. We just need to pause for another break. We'll be right back.
February 10, 1962. A high-profile exchange of prisoners between Washington and Moscow during the Cold War. The Soviet Union releases Francis Gary Powers, an American U-2 pilot shot down while on a reconnaissance flight over its territory. In return, the U.S. hands over Rudolf Abel, a Soviet spy. 1992. In Indianapolis, boxer Mike Tyson is convicted of raping a beauty pageant contestant. Tyson is sentenced to 10 years in prison. He spends 3 behind bars. 1949. Arthur Miller's play Death of a Salesman opens on Broadway. The play's protagonist, traveling salesman Willie Loman, becomes a household name. On the same day in 2005, Miller dies in Roxbury, Connecticut at age
Afternoon Delight. Thanks for staying with us.
And now on to sports. TNT, rain or shine, Ginebra and Northport will battle it out in the semifinals of the PBA Commissioner's Cup. That and more stories from our mobile journalist, Denise Valdesancho.
Rain or Shine is going to the semifinals. Yan ay matapos pataubin ng Rain or Shine Elasto Painters ang Converge Fiber Xers kagabi, 112-103 sa quarterfinals ng PBA Season 49 Commissioner's Cup. Double trouble kasi ang tambalang Dion Thompson at Adrian Nocum na nagpamalas ng husay hindi lang sa opensa. Nagtala si Thompson ng personal conference high 34 points, 12 rebounds and 7 assists.
We're very happy. This is what we've been trying to achieve. Past 2 conferences, we made the semifinals. So it would be a pity if we did not make the semifinals this conference.
Ito na ang 3rd straight appearance ng Giao-led squad sa PBA Semi at muli nilang makakaharap ang TNT Tropang Giga sa best of 7 semifinals. Straight to the semis na rin ang Barangay Ginebra after outlasting the Meralco Bolts, 94-87 at makakaharap nila dyan ang Northport Batang Pierre. Naging madikit man ang laban sa ilang huling minuto, ngunit siniguro ng Gin Kings na sila ang kukumpleto sa semis cast. Malaking parte niya ng 25 points, 10 rebounds at 7 assists ng best player of the game na si Justin Brownlee. Sa PVL All-Filipino Conference 2024-25, next leg is finally back to the winning column after 9 games, 25-20, 19-25, 25-14, 25-23 sa laban nila last Saturday versus Galleries Tower. Pinangunahan ni EJ Laure ang kanilang breakthrough game with 19 points, 14 attacks, 5 blocks, 9 excellent digs, and 8 excellent receptions.
Siyempre sobrang happy lang din talaga after ilang games na pinagtrabuhuan din namin. Eto na nakamit na namin. Actually, hindi naman lang ako, sila din talaga. May gusto din talaga nilang manalo. So, nagsabay-sabay lang din talaga na eager talaga kaming manalo ngayon.
Extended naman ang winning streak ng Chocomucho after taking Akari in 4 sets, 25-21, 19-25, 25-23, 25-15. CC Rondina led her team after delivering 18 points, 17 attacks, 1 block, 9 excellent digs, and 3 excellent receptions.
Dami naming pagkakamali talaga sa game na kanina. Nagalit na rin ako sa sarili ko kasi ako yung unang nawala. Pero ayun, papasalamat ko sa mga kasama ko sa tiwala ang binigay. Team effort naman yun kanina and lahat gigil na rin talaga makabalik.
Alright, ang daming ganap sa PBA and PVL and it is, for the lack of a better term, surprising but also nakakatuwa, Tita Pawi, kasi like with next leg, nakita naman natin, they got back into the winning column after 9 games. Ang hirap nun when you're kind of feeling down and doubtful. Yeah. And then they were able to bounce back. And then sa PBA naman, what we know is Northport was able to get back into the semis after 5 long years. Ikaw, nag-PBA ka pa. Ano bang balita?
It's nice to see these teams, di ba? Parang maiba naman yung cast din. Kasi yung sinasabi, di ba, we need... yung iba naman yung makita nating type of competition. So, dito nga sa semifinals, we'll be seeing TNT versus Rain or Shine, tapos Ginebra versus Northport. Napaka-exciting na matchup yan. Dati sinabi nga ni Coach Tim Cone na si Arvin Tolentino and Joshua Munzon, who play for Northport, nasa MVP level yung nilalaro nila. So, it's interesting makita yung matchup nila, di ba, against Ginebra dito sa semifinals. At saka si Arvin, naglaro rin for Coach Tim.
Isa siya sa mga, parang must-bunot ni Coach Tim, ni CTC before when he was still with Ginebra.
So, napaka-excited ng mga matchup na yan. TNT or Rain or Shine din. Ang ganda-ganda ng nilalaro nila Coach Yeng. Of course, sila Adrian Nocum, rising star ngayon sa PBA, magaling na outside shooter. So, it's gonna be a great battle between all these teams. Ako personally excited, kaso we're gonna have to wait a little while kasi February 26 pa magsisimula yung semis. Magkaka-break muna yung PBA to give way to the FIBA qualifiers.
Yes, oo. Pero madami tayong aabangan kasi yung dalawang matchup na sinabi mo, it's TNT Rain or Shine, right? Tapos Northport and Ginebra. Parang siya veterans versus newbies for both battles.
Yes,
diba?
yes. Tsaka si Troy Rosario for Barangay Ginebra, first conference pa lang niya, di ba?
Ang ganda na pinapakita.
At he helped lead the team already to the semifinals. So,
isn't Troy playing for Gilas as well?
Yes,
diba?
Oo. Although hindi pa sure kung masasama siya sa lineup, di ba? Kasi alam naman natin yung final 12, talagang paglalabanan pa ng mga players. But it's nice. It would be nice to see, of course, Troy Rosario back in the national team kung mangyari man nga yun for this final window in New Zealand. Technically kasi pasok naman na yung Philippines sa FIBA Asia Cup, so they're gonna treat this, I guess, as a chance to just really build their chemistry as a team, lalo na pag lumaban na sila dun sa FIBA Asia Cup. So, interesting yung last window rin na yan.
Actually, quick story lang ako kay, dahil madami naman tayong oras. Quick story ako kay Troy Rosario na nakakatuwa to just see him back on the national team because I was able to talk to him a few years back, siguro mga 2 years ago. Tapos, meron siyang dinidelay na surgery sa kanyang mga daliri. And it's always getting delayed because of his commitments. Na it's nothing major,
Okay.
Pero parang, I don't know if familiar yung mga viewers natin sa term na corbo. Yung pag tinatamaan yung bola straight sa fingers, parang nadi-displace yung mga knuckles ng konti. So, parang namumuo yung laman, yung knuckles, ganyan. It's very uncomfortable. Pero may dinidelay siyang mga surgery sometimes because he feels like, teka lang, pag pinagawa ko to sa doctor, madidelay pa ako ng 2 weeks, papahinga pa. That's really how committed he is. And we're all, syempre, a lot of his fans are very happy that he's with Ginebra right now. He's doing well and also has a chance to play for, again, Gilas this coming February. So,
pati yung commitment niya to immediately say yes, di ba? Nung nagkaroon siya ng call-up kay Coach Tim and to play for the national team, Gilas Pilipinas. Nakausap ko nga rin si Troy, sabi nga niya, syempre, hindi na rin naman siya bumabata, di ba? But nandun pa rin yung commitment to play for the flag. And
I always say this, na kapag atleta ka, I truly believe that dapat ang paniniwala mo, the highest honor that you can have is to represent your country. Regardless kung kahit anong competition, di ba? For you to be able to carry the flag.
As we see all these star players, di ba, kahit sa PBA, yung kakatapos lang nila ng finals nila, kakatapos lang ng grueling series, pero pagdating sa pagkailangan maglaro for the national team, lalaban sila because of the honor na rin of playing for the flag.
Sige, abangan po natin yan again. Our Gilas, our very own Gilas Pilipinas will be battling it out with New Zealand and Hong Kong, di ba?
Correct.
Hong Kong this coming February. Now, okay, on to the news. The Transportation Department assures that the EDSA busway will stay. This comes after the MMDA said it is considering the removal of the busway. Mobile Journal Ivan Tarinque with the details.
Nasubukan niyo na ba sumakay ng EDSA carousel? Mainit kasing usapin ngayon ang planong alisin na ito. Kasagsagan ng COVID-19 pandemic noong 2020 na maging operational ang EDSA busway. Pero ngayon, plano ng MMDA na tanggalin ang EDSA busway kapag tumaas na ang capacity ng MRT3. Sabi ni MMDA Chairman Romando Artes, parehas lang ang ruta na tinatahak ng MRT at ng EDSA bus carousel. Pero ayon sa Move One Coalition, hindi lahat ng MRT station ay nakakasakop sa buong ruta ng EDSA busway. Ang MRT May 13 station mula North Avenue, Quezon City hanggang Taft Avenue, Pasay. Habang ang EDSA Bus Carousel, may 23 stops mula Monumento hanggang PITX at 24/7 ang operation.
Kaya po gusto natin both options are available, no? Kasi po, nangyayari pa rin po na minsan nagkakaabera yung MRT3, nagka-halt po yung operations of the entire line.
Ayon sa DOTR, mahigit 63 milyong commuters ang gumagamit ng EDSA Bus Carousel noong 2024. Enero ngayong taon, nakapagtala naman ito ng nasa 5.5 milyong pasahero o tinatayang 177,000 commuters araw-araw sa busway. Sa statement ng Department of Transportation, naniniwala silang ang EDSA busway ang isa sa pinaka-epektibong sistema ng transportasyon sa Metro Manila. Hinihintay raw nila ngayon ang feasibility study kung paano pa ito mapapaganda para na rin sa mga commuter.
Imagine if we remove that option for them, baka po ang ending, may additional po silang isang kotse sa roads. Additional po yun na congestion po sa road.
Samantala, ang ilang commuters na regular na gumagamit ng EDSA busway ang nangangamba sakaling ito'y matanggal. Baka raw mapamahal ang kanilang pamasahe at mas humaba ang travel time nila dahil sa posibleng palipat-lipat na sakay.
Arenta na, pag carousel. Pag MRT, obligado ka. Sasakay ka pa ng kung ano-ano, isakyan mo.
Hindi may pagkakailang marami pang dapat gawin para maayos sa public transportation sa bansa. At kung ang plano ay alisin ang nakasanayan na ngayong EDSA busway, ang malaking katanungan dyan, mas gaganda ba ang biyahe ng mga commuters o lalo itong mapapasama? Mobile Journal, Ivan Tarinki po hatid ang mukha ng balita.
Ayun na nga ang malaking tanong, no, Tita Pawi. It's not just hindi lang siya kung ano yung nakasanayan dahil if you remove that and may bagong way, pwede mo ring makasanayan yun, di ba? But the factors including the prices, yung tamang mga stops, mapapalayo ba ang ating mga commuters, ang ating mga kapatid?
Pero malaking tulong na raw kasi yung EDSA busway, di ba? So, even for yung tuloy-tuloy lang na biyahe ng mga bus na yan along EDSA, it really cuts travel time para sa mga commuters.
Okay, tsaka paano pag tumigil? Yun yung bringing up ng na issue. Paano kapag tumigil yung train sa system?
Oo.
Wala ka na, stuck na kayo
Correct.
lahat doon, wala nang gagalaw.
Naman tayo sa mga laging may changes
Sana I wonder, no? Ayun, lagi kong nakikita ang comments pag nagbabasa ako. Lagi sinasabi ng mga netizens, yung kayang mga nagdedesisyon ay mga nagko-commute din. Mga nagbubus, nagji-jeep, nagtetren.
Actually, magandang tanong yan, no? They should experience it for themselves.
Saka rush hour, dapat rush hour.
Correct. O dapat nakikita rin nila yung pila kung gaano katagal, pati yung siksika na nangyayari dyan para talagang alam nila yung solution siguro na pwedeng gawin.
Okay. Siksik na siksik po ang ating programa pero syempre, hindi tayo magpapahuli kahit mag-aalas 3 na. And you know what that means. It is time for I Saw the Signs. Okay, today's edition of ESA or I Saw the Signs ay mga food memes care of our afternoon delight viewers.
Palagay CTTO.
Oo, CTTO.
Credits to the owner.
Correct.
Minsan napapaisip pa rin ako sa mga terms na
Hindi
yan,
ko nga
diba?
binanggit kasi nakalimutan ko Sabi
yung mga Gen Z na yung mga millennial terms, CTTO, credits to the owner.
Okay, unang-una is from Rainier Sagin.
Yan.
Ano to?
Inflationary pizza for classroom sharing.
Grabe naman.
Oy, ganun na kasi kamahal ngayon.
Oo
Kailangan
nga.
ganyan nakanipis yung pizza para lang ma-share. Para hati-hati na yung buong
Gets
class.
naman, people would say, ba't di na lang square? Syempre, yung kawawa naman yung mga nasa gilid. Crust na lang ang nakuha.
Puro dough. Tama naman, ako nakakalungkot no yung inflation kasi kailangan tuloy ganyan na yung mga kinakain natin. Baka next time yung donut natin, ganyan
Yung
na lang.
pandesal nga kanina,
Isa
sabi
na lang.
27 pesos.
Uy, grabe.
Ilang pandesal kaya yung 27 pesos? Okay, anyway, ito po, galing naman to kay Millet Rosete ang caption. Dumaan din ako sa hirap. Nag-ulam din ako ng kape.
Pero yung kape niya,
Starbucks.
Starbucks,
Oo.
social pa rin.
Mukhang white choco mocha ang kulay. Ang alam ko kasi yung mga nag-uulam ng kape, talagang yung kape lang na black coffee.
Correct.
Pampalasa lang.
Oo. Pero ito, sabi niya, kailangan pa rin, enjoy pa rin ako
Correct, may whipped
sa
cream pa.
Starbucks ko. Pero uulamin ko lang siya para sulit na with rice.
Okay. Ito, this one from Muggsy Alcantara. Of course, okay natin yan. Caption is toxic family culture. Alam na diet ka, tapos isasangag pa yung kanin na pinagprituhan ng tosino. Medyo intense. Medyo intense yun.
Oo nga eh. Oy, pero relate ako dyan
Ah,
Hirap
totoo ba?
talaga humindi kapag nakasinangag yung kanin, tsaka tosino. Yung naaamoy mo yung sa kusina, di ba? Pero diet ka, yung parang, naku, fasting muna ako, di muna ako kain ng breakfast. Pero naaamoy mo, nagsisinangag sila, yung garlic, naaamoy mo, tapos yung tosino pa, ang bango-bango.
Relate din ako dyan kasi nag-fast ako sa hapon usually.
Sa hapon naman.
Hindi, umaga, tapos dapat di na ako magdi-dinner. Tapos biglang, may pagkain na.
Oo. Ang hirap niya kapag nasa afternoon delight ka. Paano yun?
Wala, forced ka. Di naman forced. Siyempre, nakakatuwa na merong delight. So, ginagawa ko, nag-fast na lang ako ng maaga. Para I can eat ng mga 2 p.m.
Ayun.
Para
may
kasalo
paraan.
natin.
Kung gusto may paraan naman.
Para makasalo natin ang ating mga viewers. But thank you for joining us as well. Kung meron po kayong mga nakita mga signs o mga memes, please send them to us at afternoondelight on gmail.com. Sige, may oras pa tayo. Kamustahin natin ulit, Tita Pawi, ang ating mga viewers.
Oo, may nakita ko nag-comment kanina. Sabi niya, paano kung introvert daw yung couples? Tinanong niya yan kasi kanina, di ba, we were talking about yung mga couples, how a wedding photographer would know kung maglalast daw sila. Tapos sabi natin, communication, pag nag-uusap. Pero paano daw kung introvert?
Hindi nagpapansinan.
Oo, hindi lang masalita, hindi siguro madaldal, ganon. May point nga naman siya. Pero I guess kung yung connection naman kasi may kita mo na kahit hindi nag-uusap, introvert sila.
Yung mga tinginan.
Oo, na nag-agree sila, yung communication nila very healthy, hindi toxic.
Kayo ba, paano kayo magtinginan ni Angie?
Ganon? Bakit yun yung
mukhang i-close. Ayun, klinausap ka.
Paano nga ba? Ay, naku, kikibitan ko na lang. Ganon. Ito naman, sige, tingnan natin. More comments here on YouTube. Sabi dito, first time ko nung 2019 ata, rain or shine, sakto champion. Napasigaw siya sa tuwa kasi first time mong ma-addict manood ng basketball championship. Manok ko pa ang nanalo, sabi ni N. Miv. Jo N. Miv. O, tama yan. Exciting talaga mga kaganapan ngayon sa PBA. Ito, sabi ni Chloe Turner, Miss Denise, nagbaboxing ka po ba? O volleyball na?
Oo.
Ano bang sport mo?
Lahat. Ay, wala. Gusto ko nga eh. Tennis actually, ang gusto kong mapasok ngayon.
Why not?
Nakakakaba kasi grabe daw pala sa tuhod ang tennis. You have to be very careful.
Pero mas grabe ang volleyball sa tuhod.
Kasi it's all the twisting eh.
Tama.
Sa volleyball jumping eh.
Oo.
So carry.
So both naman. Both sa... Pero sana, di ba, magawa mo yung tennis this year.
Sana, goal ko yan.
Oo.
A new sport this year.
Matry mo ang tennis.
Okay. So okay na ba tayo? Bukas na po ulit. Bukas na tayo ulit. Sige.
Bukas na lang ulit. Enjoy po namin yung mga donuts namin dito. And that will do it for us this Monday, February 10. Thanks so much for watching Afternoon Delight. Ako po si Pauline Verzosa.
Join us again tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm Denise Tan. Have a delightful afternoon.